Taylor Swift's Fearless Tour wasn't just her first headlining tour, it was her leap from country darling to global superstar. In 2009, she stepped out of the opening act shadows and into the spotlight, proving she could fill arenas on her own. Built on the runaway success of her Fearless album, the tour brought hits like Love Story and You Belong With Me to life in a way fans had never seen. More than a concert, it was a theatrical experience. Part country, part pop, all Taylor. The tour spanned over 100 shows across continents, testing whether she could command the stage night after night. The answer? Absolutely. It was a commercial smash, but more importantly, it set the tone for her future as a live performer. Taylor's blend of storytelling, spectacle, and sincerity created a new kind of concert experience. Fans didn't just watch, they felt part of the story. The Fearless Tour forged a powerful bond between Taylor and her audience, a connection that's only grown since. Looking back, it's clear this tour was the foundation for everything that followed, from Speak Now to the Eras Tour. On the Fearless stage, Taylor proved she could build a world where thousands felt seen and heard. It was more than a series of shows. It was her declaration that she was here to stay. The Fearless Tour marked the beginning of Taylor Swift's reign as a stadium-filling superstar. It was the start of a new era, one defined by ambition, artistry, and above all, fearlessness. And for fans, it was the invitation to join her on that journey. The Fearless Tour began not in a major city, but in Evansville, Indiana, a heartfelt choice by Taylor. On April 23, 2009, she opened at Roberts Stadium, honoring the fans who supported her from the start. Taylor and her crew spent weeks rehearsing in Evansville, blending into the local community and making the city their temporary home. Locals spotted her at Cracker Barrel, living life off stage before her biggest moment. The opening night was electric. Fans were the first to see the fairy tale castle stage and magical costume changes. Taylor's decision to start here sent a clear message. She never forgot those who believed in her early on. It was a promise kept, a thank you delivered not just in words, but in presence. The show felt like a hometown celebration, not just a tour kickoff. Behind-the-scenes footage later captured the excitement and emotion of that night. Starting in Evansville wasn't about business, it was about heart. For Taylor, the fans have always been the main characters in her story. This humble beginning set the tone for a tour built on connection. It was the perfect start to a journey that would conquer the world. The Fearless Tour was a spectacle, a fairy tale castle stage, sweeping staircases, and storybook visuals. Taylor's costumes transformed her from marching band leader to princess to rock star, each outfit telling its own story. Quick changes kept fans guessing, making the show a visual feast. But the magic wasn't just in the production, it was in the connection. Taylor would leave the main stage, weaving through the crowd to a smaller stage, high-fiving fans and signing autographs. This broke down barriers, making even the farthest seat feel close. She spoke to the audience like friends, sharing stories and vulnerabilities. The result? An arena that felt intimate, as if everyone was in her living room. The blend of grand theatrics and genuine connection was the tour's secret ingredient. Fans weren't just watching, they were part of the fairy tale. The Fearless Tour redefined what a concert could be: immersive, personal, unforgettable. Everyone left feeling like they'd lived the story with her. At its core, the Fearless Tour was about the music, a set list packed with anthems for a generation. The show opened with You Belong With Me, igniting the crowd, and moved through hits like Our Song and Teardrops on My Guitar. Each song was a chapter in Taylor's story, resonating with fans' own experiences of love, heartbreak, and growing up. The stage transformed for Love Story, turning into a romantic ballroom, while 15 brought real-life photos and raw emotion. The acoustic set was a highlight. Just Taylor, her guitar, and thousands of fans sharing a quiet, powerful moment. This stripped-down segment reminded everyone of her pure songwriting talent. The finale, Fearless, showered the crowd in confetti and joy. The set list wasn't just a collection of songs, it was an emotional journey. By the end, everyone felt a little more fearless. Taylor's music wasn't just performed, it was lived by everyone in the arena. The Fearless Tour turned diary entries into anthems and fans into a community. It was a night where music and memories became one. The Fearless Tour's biggest leap came at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. On June 5, 2010, Taylor headlined her first stadium show, selling out over 55,000 seats, a feat reserved for music legends. The energy was electric. Every fan was there for her. The production scaled up, bigger screens, grander effects, ensuring even the last row felt the magic. This wasn't just another show, it was a turning point. Taylor proved she wasn't just an arena act, she was a stadium headliner. The music industry took notice. Her appeal had exploded beyond country into the mainstream. The Gillette Show became the blueprint for her future stadium tours. It was a coronation, the night Taylor became queen of the stadium stage. The confidence from that night fueled even bigger tours to come. From Speak Now to the Eras Tour, it all started here. Gillette wasn't just a concert, it was a fearless leap into superstardom. Taylor landed it perfectly, setting a new standard for live music. The stadium era had officially begun. Behind the scenes, Taylor's humility shone just as brightly as her stage presence. After the Evansville kickoff, she personally thanked crew and local staff with handwritten notes, each one unique, heartfelt, and sealed with a wax stamp. Sometimes she'd add a doodle of herself, curly hair and guitar included, a playful personal touch. These gestures showed she valued every person's contribution, no matter how small. Her gratitude became legendary, setting her apart in an industry known for egos. Taylor's kindness wasn't just for show, it was woven into the fabric of her career. She understood her success was a team effort, and she never let anyone forget it. These small acts of appreciation built loyalty and respect behind the curtain. Fans and crew alike saw her as more than a superstar. They saw her as a genuinely good person. Taylor's humility was as powerful as her performance. The Fearless Tour marked the birth of Taylor's famous Easter eggs, hidden clues and secret codes for fans to discover. Her lucky number 13 appeared everywhere, from her hand to her costumes, turning concerts into interactive games. Fans joined in, painting 13 on their hands and hunting for hidden meanings, deepening their connection to Taylor and each other. This playful tradition became a signature of her artistry, building a loyal, engaged community. Today, the legacy of the Fearless Tour is preserved at the Taylor Swift Education Center in the Country Music Hall of Fame. Fans can see her iconic 12-string guitar and the Hatch Show print poster from her first stadium show. These artifacts sit alongside mementos from her later eras, showing her evolution from country star to global icon. The Fearless Tour was the foundation of her empire, a blend of music, magic, and mystery. It inspired a generation to look for meaning in every detail. Taylor's world became a place where everyone could belong, decode, and dream. The story of Fearless lives on in museum halls and in the hearts of fans everywhere.